Well, the title says go big or go home. So let's see how the installation of a massive 85-inch TCL XL series TV compares to the 65-inch LG TV that I had in my living room. You can see the process, how it's set up, and at the end I'll give you some thoughts on big TVs in general, and then this TCL R745 XL series QLED. Let's get into it. Bigger is better, and I wanted to see how these new XL TVs would look and feel in my home for a couple of weeks. Big TVs are all the rage, and with many people home more often than they like these days, it can be rewarding to get that bigger and wider viewing experience as long as you have the space and the help to set it up properly. Before we can get this unboxed, on the wall, and looked at, please smash the like button, and when you do, make sure you subscribe to my channel. Many viewers don't even realize that they're not subscribed to the channel, even though they watch a lot of my videos. And more importantly, set the bell to all so you're notified when I upload a video or go live. It's great to get questions answered on those live videos, and if you need even more help, I offer appointments to go over specific situations and how to get the most out of your TV and home theater experience. So if you need help, log on to my website and get your appointment scheduled today. So as you can see, this box is massive, and I opted to pick it up myself, being the all-purpose installer that I am. And because it was overboxed so well, the trip home was quite mundane. 4 of us got the TV into the truck, but back at TV Central, I had just my friend Dave and I to get the TV out. Now, Dave is a longtime friend who has worked with me for many years and knows as much about TV install game as I do. But it's pretty rare for us to have to unbox to get to a box, and I was like 99% sure the TV was inside, but there have been some movies where boxes coming from afar contain more than people have bargained for. But after 10 minutes of prying and discarding the wood, there was no surprises this time. Just a nice XL TCL QLED TV. Of course, we snapped the ties that hold it together before we decided we wanted to take it inside the house to unbox it. So now we had to hulk the 130-pound box with the TV and packaging inside. The sheer size alone is normally enough to get customers pretty excited. And I must say, it's been a while since I've thrown up an 85-inch. Taking off the clips on all sides and then trying to pull the box apart and figure out which way to go is pretty funny. Should I go this way, or you're gonna go that way, or I'll just take it all this way? But finally we got down to the flesh and bones and see what we were working with. This was definitely a two-person project, but these pads on the screen here come in handy because no matter what you're gonna do, wall mount or put it on a stand, you're gonna hold on and squeeze the TV screen to some degree. So it's helpful to have these pads so you don't damage the TV. But then we realized to wall mount this, it would just be best to leave the foam on top and lay it down because that was the only way we had access to the back. And then we had to retrieve the TV mount from the back of the LG OLED on the wall. The whole purpose of these XL TVs are to give you that theater type atmosphere for a reasonable price. The 65-inch had been sufficient, but I can tell you the 85-inch makes a huge difference, pun intended. So the LG OLED is gone and the mount is ready to be transferred to the 85-inch. When upgrading sizes or just changing TV brands, it's rare the TV mounts and TVs line up in the same spots. Well, you can see for yourself. Let's drop in live and get some solid info on wall brackets and NFTs by a couple of blue-collar contractors. So the normal big TV has like a 400 by 400 pattern, or this is 600 wide by 400, but it also has a middle set of screws. It would be more useful to have a 400 by 400 pattern and then a 600 by 400. These middle screws are kind of pointless. These two bars are going to go on the top and the bottom, and that middle one's not going to do us any good. So I got to change this mount to make it fit for this TV, and then we're going to replace it.
I've tried to understand those NFTs and I just don't get it, man.
Well, but would you ever, I mean, even if it was, I guess it's akin to a baseball card, like, I don't know.
Yeah, but it's a digital baseball card.
I know.
But what's to stop, if it's a picture, what's to stop someone from just having a duplicate of it?
That's the thing,
Like,
though,
take
is
a
they
screenshot.
can't. It can't, because it's got, the code is in the picture.
You can't screenshot it?
No, that's the whole point, is that it's got code in it. It's a coded like a Bitcoin. So in itself, it holds the digital information that makes it not, you can't copy it because it's like zeros and ones and all that shit. That it's like locked under, like the security of that protocol and all that bullshit.
Well, I heard Mark Cuban talk about it because he was saying that they would, like, potentially what you could do is, like, let's say an artist released a song. You would own that song and you could get royalties based on ownership of that song. So like as people replay it, you're the one that retains the ownership. They could also do a thing where you, like a percentage would go to the artist. So like you'd sell it, but you retain 5% of the ownership rights or something like that. So you retain that like down the blockchain. They're trying to explain it like that. And I was like, that makes a little more sense, but I'm like, I can't comprehend how like you put something like a song out there and be like, now that it's been listened to 1,000,000 times, what does that code look like?
It's so weird. That's what we'll do. We'll put this part as like Brandon installs them out as Dave tries to explain an NFT.
Just leave that on there.
I'm good. So make sure you leave a super chat for us dropping that mind-blowing crypto knowledge. But in all seriousness, the live streams about TVs can be entertaining, so make sure to catch one of those if you can. So in this simple replacement install, I didn't move the TV bracket as I wanted to see how this TCL XL TV looked in the same spot. And that may end up making it look a bit high, but the bottom will be about the same spot as a 65-inch was. As I said before, you may need to do the math ahead of time in order to get the TV at a proper height. The TV mount was already secured to 2 studs, and I've hung off that arm with double the weight of this 85-inch TV, so now we just need to get this sucker up there. Make sure to have at least 2 solid people to try and lift such a TV, but sometimes having a third in the middle can make it harder since they can't see and they may shift the weight. I just had the youngin' hold the second camera so we can get both angles. Dave and I have lifted hundreds of TVs together, so let's see how we do on this one. Let's do it flat. Good. Yeah, you want to just go under in the inside here? That's a subwoofer, I guess. Yeah. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Not too heavy. Ready to go back? Yep. Go back when you are. Ready to when you are. There we go. Holy hell. What do you think about that, Dave?
I want to see it.
Go ahead. Here, turn it on. Walk around with it on. Just leave it on. It doesn't matter if it's not good. Come over here. Come over here. I guess it's hard to tell how big it is. Dave, why don't you go stand next to it? That is a 6'2" man standing next to a TV.
A solid block of muscle.
And there he goes. And there he comes. Really, it was pretty easy. This mount seems a little scary since the weight can kind of teeter on the top of the arm, but all you really need to do is just put the safety screw in for it to be secure. Now to give this TV some perspective, this is a 65-inch LG OLED TV. Now of course it's a great TV, but look how massive this 85-inch TCL XL is compared. So let's turn it on and enjoy. So it's been a few days since we installed the TV. The kids have always enjoyed the Roku TV. It has a pretty basic home screen, but it's pretty straightforward to find YouTube and get to some Mr. Beast videos. And the TCL R745 has 4 HDMI 2.0s. Plenty of bandwidth for Goat Simulator, but it would be nice to see this TV have an HDMI 2.1 since we have a PS5 and an Xbox Series X. And the sound comes from the back with a smaller subwoofer. Overall, it sounds pretty good. The funny thing about an 85-inch TCL XL Series TV is that with this massive TV they want you to immerse yourself in, it's really hard to get 4K B-roll because my room really isn't deep enough. But every room and every experience is different, and I'm sure you'll figure it out if you have enough wall and viewing space. As for relaxing, having this nice Tuscany theater seating from Valencia is a nice combo with this TCL XL TV. The Valencia seating has 2 full recliners, a center console that drops down to hold beverages, that has reading lights, as well as LED strips on the floor, not to mention USB ports and power just about everywhere. It's become one of our favorite pieces of furniture, and I'd highly recommend you check the links below and give them a look. Because sitting on this recliner and watching, what? Bridgertons again? It's just so scandalous. You'd think after all this work I could watch something exciting like Tenet. Now we're talking. Now this will be the 3rd time I'm going to watch it, and I still really don't know what's going on. But it's pretty badass either way. Well, I definitely enjoyed the experience of having the 85-inch TCL R745 XL Series TV. It's a mouthful. I'm sure it'll be a popular TV in 2021. The price starts off a little steep at $3,000, but I'm sure there'll be a bit of adjusting as the year goes on since it's not a mini LED TV like the 6 series, but has similar features. The Roku OS is starting to wear thin on me since Roku has fought with Charter Spectrum and Google now. So I hope they get that figured out as I recommend my clients to get that Spectrum app or YouTube TV. Let's hope these TV manufacturers who rely on Roku don't get caught in this crossfire. And there's also the OD0 version of this XL 85-inch TV coming later in the fall. So if you're looking for the top TCL, keep an eye out for that. Thanks for TCL for setting this up, and thank you for watching. Let me know what you think of this gigantic TV, along with ETFs and DeFi, of course. Help me understand it. Smash the like button, subscribe, make sure to ring the bell, and go ahead and watch another install video so you can be the installer.